start at major tournament. These 2 games.
Hello, welcome. This is the 6-yard box. This is the FIFA World Cup 2023 Women World Cup. The game has just kicked off. Brazil, France leading by a goal to nil. We must change that score. France is leading by a goal to nil. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. This is our first coverage of the Women's World Cup. Make sure you follow, like, and share. Let's change the scores on the board. It is France that are leading by a goal to nil, and it is France that are leading by a goal to nil. Let's just refresh that. Let's refresh that again. The chance for France to make it 2, but a beautiful big save from the Brazilian goalkeeper. She came out and she just make herself big, and basically she made herself big, and that's how she made that save. It was a big save from the Brazilian goalkeeper. France have been dominating this game. They're playing really well. They're really dominating play, and the Brazil have had only one chance to make it 1-1, but they just couldn't convert. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share, all that kind of good stuff. All that kind of good stuff. And it is still 1-0 to France. They're leading, and Brazil get a corner kick. This is our first coverage. Make sure you follow, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Just trying to get some stuff sorted out. We're having some technical problems. We're going to get that sorted out very soon. So bear with us. That's what we're trying to do. The corner comes shot by the Brazilians. They play to the edge of the box. Really clever play. He tried to place it into the striker, but
times against Panama did we see them play through the thirds? How many times against France did we see them play through the thirds? They're just not getting it opposites. But Panama ranked 52nd in the world, France ranked 5th in the world. There's a big reason why. Different tactics for different games.
And it's all France. They've played really well and they deserve their lead. And let's see what's gonna happen. This is a Group F game between Brazil and France, and Group F game between Brazil and France. Promises. These are the two top teams in the group.
French media and people at home don't quite back themselves to go on and win it. You're looking good today, Jonathan. I'm looking great, aren't they? There's somewhere with a foot around the corner. And North of France. It's the Brazilian side unbeaten in the last 8 group stage matches against European sides. It's this performance into a bit of perspective for France. That's a great stride. Let's start, Luana. Oh, that cream these two I was talking about earlier. You were in Brazil for the Men's World Cup. What does football mean to the Brazilians? I've never been there. Well, what I will say is they were so hopeful, and then Neymar got the injury, every TV station showed him being helicoptered to hospital, and the country virtually went international mourning. It changed the mood of a nation there and then, instantaneously. It's huge. It's everything. It's everything for them. And a lot of million watched their game the other day back in Brazil.
So yeah, it's still 1-0 to France. France looking really, really well. We played 35 minutes. To the YouTube channel, please subscribe, like, share, all that kind of good stuff. Brazil are trying to get back into this game. Make sure you follow, like, share. They're having some problems. We're trying to sort it out very, very soon. We will do that as soon as possible. And yeah, it's been one of those days. The ball comes into the box for the French team, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Brazil look really, really shaky at the back, and yeah, so it's
There's nothing in that. There's an overplayed ball. It's a couple now that fancies their chances up against the left back of Brazil. Didn't have the service.
just trying to get some stuff. The French taking a throw in now. Yeah, they're in control. They're leading by a goal to nil.
We've seen camps, look at Norway's camp, because that's not a happy camp. Great players, but it doesn't seem like there's a great cohesiveness.
The French are looking really solid. We played 36 minutes. Still France leading by a goal to nil. And yeah, it's looking really, really good for France. The way they are playing their football. As the French attack again on the right hand side, the ball finds a beautiful cross into the box. Brazil struggling to cope with this French team. They're struggling to cope with this French team, especially the centre backs of Brazil. They've been trying to figure out how to cope with this French team. It's still 1-0 to France. Ball goes all the way back to the keeper as the Brazilians. The French try to play from the back again. But they've played the ball out. The ball has gone out for a goal kick.
Conceded quite a lot of territory there, didn't they? Didn't you have a good run at them and hustling them? A tiny spell at Cambridge United. Remember that back in the early years of this century, 2004, I think it was, every round. Didn't last long. Away by Toletti. Good player, Kenzie Barry. Number 2, she has forced with her pressure. Toletti not far behind. They all hustle in there. Then I could take
as the Brazilians tries to build again on the right hand side, but yeah.
I agree with that. I like this back line of France more so than against Jamaica. Keep high love themselves, did they? Bringing Basher in is a huge part of what France can be successful.
Brazilians again on the right hand side. He tries to beat his man. He goes past one, he goes past the other, but the French clear their lines again as the Brazilian come again on the left hand side. The ball comes into the box. A big cross. Is there two Brazilians going for the same ball, but they both missed the ball. And And the ball is gone off on the right hand side for, I think, the two Brazilians going for the same ball. I think there was a push in there by the referee, signal by the referee, and that was Geyser. Is it Geyser for the Brazilian? And I see the Brazilian, they're looking, the French are trying to dominate. They're leading by a goal to nil. They're playing really well, France, but Brazil trying to come into this game. Two big teams and this group, as the Brazilians attack there to the midfield, and they play the ball to the left hand side. They play the ball to the left hand side. The ball comes back in field. Good play from the Brazilians. It's cleared out. Ball comes back in. Is headed away again, and comes in back to the Brazilian goalkeeper. I'll try and give you the team sheet in a minute, team list in a minute, and yeah, it's so yes, it's still. Still goalless, still 1-0 to France. France are leading by a goal to nil. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share, follow. It is the French that are leading by a goal to nil. And they're looking really comfortable, but Brazil are coming back into the game now. Ball comes into the box, we head that there's cleared and a shot. The keeper holds it, just about holds it for Brazil, and they've got that under control. This is Brazil. They're trying to break away there. They're trying to play on the counter, but they just couldn't do that. The Brazilians come with a shot. They're taking a shot from about 40 yards out, which it don't make sense. They are not going to get a goal that way. I think Brazil, they need to come up with a new plan of how they're going to approach this game. They're taking shots from way off. And yeah, we're going to give you the lineup of the two teams. Goals scored by Les Sommer after 17 minutes. Les Sommer with a goal for Brazil. For France after 17 minutes. This is a 6-yard box. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. Les Sommer after 17 minutes. Les Sommer after 17 minutes is goal scorer for France, as France lead by a goal to nil. Make sure you follow, like, share. This is a 6-yard box. Follow, like, share, and this is there's a player is down. We've played 44 minutes. The player is down. The referee stopped the game. So the French, this guy, I can't remember his name. He used to coach so many African teams. Is he the French coach now? Can't remember his name now. He used to coach all these African teams in the African Nations Cup. He's on the bench, and the Brazilian captain looks okay. His name is Fry, and she's she looks okay. So yeah, it's still France leading by a goal to nil. Lesoma with a goal after 17 minutes. Brazil have had a big chance to equalize, but they just couldn't get that goal. They just could not get that goal. And let's try and show the. Let's try and bring up the scoreboard again. We had a bit of an issue with it earlier, and let's try and bring it back up again. Still don't think it's working properly. The scoreboard is not working for some reason. Let's stop and then let's start it again. Let's see what's going on there. Let's try and see the scoreboard again. The scoreboard is back on, but I don't think it's working properly. But bear with me. We're going to try and sort that out during the halftime, during the what do you call it? That's the goal scorer again. There's Sommer there for France at the French build again on the right hand side, left hand side. The ball comes into the box. There's a lot of the Brazil to clear their lines again, and yeah, they were lucky with that one as they cleared their lines and We're trying to get back. Are we back? I think let's check if we're back. Testing, testing. 1, 2. Yeah, I think we're back now. We have some problems. Trying to get back into the stream, but we're back now. Make sure you follow, like, and share. This is the 6 yard box. You're welcome back to the channel. We had some issues earlier, but France are leading by a goal to nil. Let's try and get our scoreboard back on and see what's going on. We had an issue with the scoreboard earlier, but the French are leading by a goal to nil. Goal by Lessama. To yeah, I think the scoreboard is working well now. I think so. I think we're back now. The scoreboard looks good. So let's get it back on the screen. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. 6 yard box. France are leading by a goal to nil. They worked that ball really well from the midfield. They played it a long one. Finds Lessama. She took a first touch, took a defender out of the way. And she's been holding up play really well for France. She's been playing really well. The ball comes into the box and she's got an header there that was saved. That was the first header from Lessama. From a cross, the header was going in, but the Brazilian goalkeeper with a big save, put some big hands on that one. She made a big save there. And yeah. It's 22 minutes, 23 minutes. So bear with us, please, as we try and sort this out. It is still 1 goal to France. Still 1 goal to France. Please subscribe to the channel, follow, like, share. This is the 6 yard box. FIFA Women's World Cup. France leading Brazil by a goal to nil. Goals after 17 minutes. And yeah, we're gonna go back and try again to see what's going on. And if the channel, please subscribe. It is Brazil. A goal down to France. And the French team are in control. Make sure you follow, like, share. Second half kicking off very soon. Brazil taking on France and this FIFA Women's World Cup Group F. The two big teams in this group going head to head. They're going to be looking at some games. Make sure you join me tomorrow as well. Hopefully, there'll be a double header tomorrow. We're going to be covering these games from the World Cup, and then we'll be going into the knockout stages. Remember Brazil, Nigeria as well, beating Australia a couple of days ago. We got loads more games coming as well, so you just have to set your notifications. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're gonna try and see if we can get that. We need to try and see if we can get that screen back on for the. See if we can get that channel back up. And let's see if it's showing on the screen. Then you to the channel, please subscribe, like, yeah, share. It is France that are leading by goal to France. They play really good football, and it is lead by French lead by goal to nil. Earlier on today in the other game, Sweden beat Sweden beat Italy by 5 goals to 0. The Swedes were really good. They were really classy in their finishing. They're going to be a very strong team. I think they will be one of the teams to beat in this tournament. They look really good, the Swedish team. So yeah, that's a very strong team. They scored 5 goals. The last goal was very good play. They played on the counter. Their number 9, Blomqvist, she's very good. Finishing, took it on her left foot, and it was a great finish. So yeah, Sweden is one of the teams to watch out for. As they blow Italy away by scoring 5. So yeah, it's promises to be getting really into the busy end of the competition now. It's gonna be really busy, and looking forward to the next. Looking forward to these of the competition. It's going to be the knockout stages. We're looking to do some of the knockout games as well. Tomorrow we got a 2-game double header tomorrow. Make sure you join us for that one. That promises to be a busy day tomorrow. I think the kickoffs don't help with these games as well. So yeah, You can see there's going to be a review show as well. We're going to be doing like a review of the games for the day. That's going to be coming up. Watch out for that one as well. Looking at games that have been played on that day. Excuse me. Is gonna kick off anytime soon. Let's just go. Let's go and check some stuff. I'm gonna be back very soon. Let's check some. Let's check some stuff. Let's check some stuff before the game starts. Make sure you subscribe. Like in about 5 seconds. The second half is kicking off very, very soon. And yeah, let's see how the second half pans out. Second half is coming up very soon. Second half, the two teams are coming out. Let's see what we're gonna do. We're gonna be back very, very soon. Let's get this on. Two teams are coming. This is France taking on Brazil, and the French are leading by a goal to nil. French are leading by a goal to nil. Let's configure. Let's see. The second half has kicked off as we resume the second half of the game. Make sure you subscribe, like channel, subscribe to the channel. It is still Brazil nil, France 1, and yeah, we're having a little bit of a connection problem. But we'll see how it goes. Let's just make sure you follow, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Is still all France leading by a goal to nil. It's Brazil midfield. They need to get back into this game as they attack in the midfield. This is the Brazilians are attacking. It goes past the defender, but she's been stopped there by or goes wide for France. This is number 11. She goes past it. She comes inside. She's going to try and shoot. She plays it backwards, and the ball comes into the box. That's a waste of. That's a waste, man. Why is she shooting? Why is she shooting from there? You can't score from there. That was just a waste of shot there. That was from number 6, and this is the French coming back again. They're attacking really well in midfield. They play the ball wide, win the ball back again in midfield. That was a free kick. Somebody's been pulled back, and it's a free kick to Brazil.
It's been out of the World Cup group stage once. It's their first ever World Cup.
There's the French, they play the ball wide on the left hand side. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. This is the FIFA Women's World Cup. Taking place in New Zealand. The French trying to play off on the back. Ball goes wide. France leading by a goal to nil. Brazil need to get back into this game. Basham with the cross, he's been blocked there as he's been blocked there by the Brazilian defender. This is a corner for the French team. They've got big players in that middle, and they've got their centre back coming forward for the corner. The ball is played. That's a beautiful play, and they play across. Brazil winning really well. They want to play out of the press. Lacroix, the captain, and Lacroix is the French player that blocked the ball. That looks like a throw into France, but Brazil get it. This is Marta played into midfield for the Brazilians, and they play while they're looking to attack from the right out and claims it, and um, that's a big save from the French goalkeeper. Comes out to pick the ball up for Renard, Karachu Toletti, Geyoro Dali, Delani, Lesoma, the goal scorer, Basha, Brazil players, they have Leticia in goal, Leticia Antonio, Lauren, and Rafaela. Those are the back center backs, the defense player, Tamirez and Ari, Burgess in midfield, Caroline and Luano, Debina, Gaise, and Ferreira. Those are the attacking players for the Brazilians, and the French are still leading. Trying to get this time to work, but I don't think he's doing anything. He's not working on the main board, but he's working. We've played about 52 minutes on the clock. Just have to bear with the clock. The clock is not working properly for some reason today. We're gonna try and find a solution to that one. By the next stream, it is still the French that are leading by a goal to nil. I don't know what the table is saying, but the French are leading by a goal. We're gonna have a look at the table. There's a preview program as well, review program looking at the story of all the groups and everything. And beautiful turn by the Brazilian player. She comes inside, he plays it backwards. And Brazil, they're playing the possession football, but they're not penetrating, going anywhere. They play wide. Um, so yeah, they're playing all the possession football, but they are not really going anywhere. The Brazilians and there's a chance there for Brazil, but they couldn't get that ball. They couldn't get that ball over the line, and yeah, it's throwing. He's played about 53 minutes. They still got time. The Brazilians, they got time to get back into this game, and good tackle. The French tried to win it again. Big tackle from a Brazilian. The French break away, and this is France there attacking. Good tackle from the French, from the Brazilian defender. It is Brazil still down by a goal to nil. France leading by a goal to nil, and they survive with a goal after 17 minutes. Exchanging passes in midfield. Toletti finds Summer. The ball plays wide as the Brazilian gets on the ball. It just looks like the Brazilians, they are not convincing in what they're doing. They don't look like they're convincing when they're passing the ball forward or when they are making. They look comfortable in midfield when they're in midfield and passing the ball around the midfield. But once they get into the final third, they look like they are not really sure about what they're doing. Passes are not sticking properly, and there's a bit of a wrestling match going on there. The referee's giving a free kick, and it's going to be to Brazil. Soma and Antonio having like a little WWF, WWE has kind of stuff there, and yeah, it is. The free kick for Brazil. For the big one comes into the box, the keeper punches it out. As the French recycled the ball. The French have given the ball away. This is Brazil trying to play on the counter now. Brazil, they slow things down again, play that possession football in the midfield. And sometimes I think they overplay too much sometimes. They just need to go and attack. I guess that's the Brazilian way anyway. They win it back in midfield. They're still knocking it around in midfield. They play wide this time around. The ball is gone. It's fine. The striker. She runs inside, cuts inside. Beautiful play. She pulls across. Two Brazilian players going for the same ball again. They did it in the first half as well. This is Brazil again. They play the ball really well. Good play. They try to take a shot. Chance for Brazil. It is a goal. They walked it really well. The Brazilians, I keep saying they're playing a little bit overplaying, but they did it really well there. Played 1-2 passes in the midfield, and the Brazilians are backing it. And who's the goal scorer? That was good play there from Dene. I think it's Denea. They played well, played it to the box, intricate passes, a rebound into the path of Denia. She took it really well on her knees, and she was calm, picked her spot, and Brazil are back in it. It is 1-1, and I think it's what they deserve in the last 15 minutes, that's for sure. And Brazil are back in this with that goal, and it's 1-1. It is 1-1. Brazil are back in it. They played really well. His name is Debinia. Is it Debinia? Yeah, I think it's Debinia with the goal for Brazil, and the Brazilians are back in it. So we have a game on our hands now. France looked like they were going to run away with it, but Brazil we've got a game now. We've got a game. It's 1-1 as we play 59 minutes on the clock as the Brazilians attack again. Well, it seems to be a bit too high, and it goes over into the goalkeeper's hand, and the French look a little bit more in a hurry now. They've given the ball away again, and Brazil attacking again. Beautiful. Can he get there? This is the Brazilians again. They got the ball in the corner. There's a foul there against the Brazilian player, against Guichet. Geisha, and she's giving away the Valaqualia with a big tackle on her. And the Brazilians look to be alive now. They got that goal. They're making a change. Number 18 is coming off for Brazil. And the change is on. Number 18 is coming off for Brazil. Gay said the striker is coming on. I think she's been playing. She started playing really well now. She's coming on and coming off, and Dresse. She's coming on for Gayse, and Dresse is coming on for Gayse. And it always happens when you're playing well. That's when the manager takes you off. It happens every time. When you're playing well, that's when the manager takes you off. The Brazilians are attacking again. They play the ball wide. He plays it wide on the right hand side. This is the goal scorer. He crosses the ball. Is deflected of a French player. The French can't get they can't clear their lines. They finally do that. The Brazilians win it back really well again. As the French, I think the French Brazil can smell blood now. You can see the Brazilians winning every ball now. The Brazilians, they keep winning everybody, won it again, and they can smell they can smell they're going for the kill now. It looks like the Brazilians, they're playing really well with a lot of confidence now. You can see them knocking the ball around. The ball comes into midfield. The Brazilians are playing their samba football now. They play 1-2 passes, step over, it falls over, and the French get away with it. As the game is live, the game is coming back to life now. There's a super keeper there coming out to clear his lines. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel 60 at Box. It's all about Premier League football. It's all about football, to be honest. That's all we do. More football, less banter. That's what we do here. This is promising to be. This is our first game live watch along in this competition. It promises to be lived up to a very good game in itself. Hopefully, we'll be back again tomorrow for 2 more games in the Premier League. Sorry, in the Women's World Cup tomorrow and during the week as well, as the French team trying to get the free kick. But yeah, it goes the way of Brazil. It is still, we've played roughly about 62 minutes. Played about 62 minutes. leading by it is 1-1. Sorry, Brazil. The French win their throw win just, and good play from the Brazilian there. He just beautiful back flick there from a Brazilian. I don't know who that is, but that looks really, really nice. As the Brazilians are getting confident, the French look rattled. Brazil again attacking. They play into the midfield. They play 1-2 there, but the pass didn't come off. The French looks like they don't know what they're doing. Brazilians winning the ball again. This is the goal scorer. No, she tried to play 2v1 there, but the pass was not on. The Brazilians winning back. They look more physical now. The Brazilians try to run past his marker. The Brazilians look really, really strong now, and they're attacking every single time. And the French, they look really rattled. And this is Brazil again. France, they keep the French now trying to get some possession going, and French making a change. Number 9, Les Sommer, the goal. I think he's the goal scorer. She's the goal scorer. She's coming off. Les Sommer is coming off, and going on is Beko. Going off, coming on, and Les Sommer is going off for the French. The French, I think they needed to do something there because the Brazilians were just coming down in waves. They're coming down in waves on the left hand, on that right hand, on the left hand, both on the right hand side as well. But the Brazilians look a little bit more. They look more confident now. The passing is a little bit more assured. There's a foul there. The referee says play on as the French switch the play to the right hand side. And the French team now looking really purposeful. They're playing it with lots of passes now. Looking really comfortable. They're looking like they're getting back into they got their mojo back now. As the French now on the left hand side, somebody makes an outside run. They play into the midfield. This is a chance for France. What a save there from the Brazilian goalkeeper. That was just, I couldn't believe the amount of space he had in the striker had there. It was like the Red Sea, man. It just opened up. Oh. That's a big save and a big chance for France there. And the Brazilians Defense opened up there. This is the free corner comes in. It's a big one. It's headed clear. The shot is taken. It's cleared again. Brazilians come with a big one. The French big cross. France still under pressure. The ball comes in back to the box. It's headed up. Everybody's looking for the ball. Good strength there by the French player. He's trying to beat it. He puts it back into the box. Ball comes out. The French are still keeping it in there. Ooh, that's a shot there. And Brazil break. This is Brazil. They're breaking. Just pass the ball. She just passed the ball. She had a free player on her left. She tried to do the game is opening up now. The French attack again. End-to-end football is like a basketball game. The ball goes, finds the Brazil French striker. If she pulls it across, the ball is still dangling. And the chance for France again is blocked by the Brazilians. The Brazilians are just throwing themselves all over blocking every shot. It's end-to-end now. It's like a basketball game. You attack, we attack. The cross comes into the box again. A chance for France is a bit too high. It goes out for a goal kick. The referee points for a goal kick. And it's been end-to-end as the French try to the striker gets in. He pulls it across. Good defensive play there, but the Brazilians making a hash of that clearance. And then they break themselves. She's got to play wide to somebody on her left, man. She's got to play that ball wide, and she just missed a big opportunity there for Brazil to get another goal. Somebody has been booked there. French player has been booked there. A yellow card to Sakina Karachi or Kachani or whatever her name is. She's been booked there for pulling. She's got a yellow card against her, and as the Brazilians come again, we've played 69 minutes. It is still 1-1 France and Brazil in this FIFA Women's World Cup in New Zealand and Australia. England won yesterday, not convincing. 2 games they've won now, not been convincing. But you just got to win your games. Nigeria beat Australia after a draw against Canada, Brazil. Nigeria, this is the Brazilians again attacking. Can you pass that ball at the right time? He does. This is the Brazilians again on the left-hand side. She's running with the ball. I don't think she needs to run that far. She needs to find that cross. She puts it into the box. A chance there. Somebody goes with another. And Basham, the defender, and she's been clattered there by the French player. She did really well. Basham there with a good defensive composure there. Yeah, I think she got the free kick, but it was never a foul. Brazilians are making a change. The equalizer from, I think it was Denier. It was a beautiful finish with the inside of her foot, and it's I think it's all they deserve, to be honest. The finish. That was a beautiful finish. She was so composed the way she finished, and the goal by Deborah Cristina de Oliveira. That's the goal scorer. Deborah Cristina Oliveira. The goal scorer for Brazil. equalizing. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share. It is Brazil. It is Brazil 1, France 1. And the equalizer was what time? Let's see. After 58 minutes, that's when she got the equalizer. After 58 minutes, it's still 1-1. Brazil look very physical. They look a lot more in control now. It's a free kick. The French have given away a free kick. I think the team that might go on to win this might be Brazil. We've played 72 minutes, and the French look to be. They look to be. They look to be struggling a little bit as the free kick comes to Brazil. I think Brazil can go on to win this game. Brazil can go on to win this game if they do the right things. Free kick to Brazil. Free kick to Brazil. They've got their big defenders in there. Deborah, number 9, is going to take the free kick. Got a couple of big players in there. Got the Mexican wave going on at the stadium. What's he gonna do? He takes it. Is a goal. Oh, that was a big chance. Caroline there she just stuck out her feet. She just Caroline with a big miss for the Brazilian, and that could have been a big goal. The French now play forward as they go on the attack again. On the right hand side, it's still 1-1. Attempts on goal is 11-3 in favor of the French. But the whole game is not. I think there's more to the game than just that in terms of attempts. I think the Brazilians have created a lot. I don't know where the attempt comes from. 11-7, it could be true anyway. As the French play on the left hand side, this is she comes in on the left foot. They play it across. Good play. She comes inside. She's gonna put it. She takes a shot. She's looking for the near post instead of crossing it. That was Basha. Good play there from Basha, to be honest. She's looking for the near post. That was a good shot from Basha there. Reinhard there. The French go back again. It's still 1-1. The game we're heading towards. We've got 15 minutes left. Who can really push the boat out and try and go and claim the 3 points as the French try to play forward? This is Basham again. Comes inside. She's neat with her left foot. I like the way she plays. Beautiful pass from Basham. This is the French team now. They're attacking now on the right hand side. Basham runs down the flanks. Oh, she couldn't get there. She's a very good player. She overlaps really well. This is Basham again. She comes inside, tries to poke it between somebody's legs. He loses it. And the Brazilians play across the game. Beautiful play. They play down the line, and the Brazilians are attacking. The touch was loose there. This is Basham again. Go play. This is beautiful play from the France team. Can they have it over? No, they got that pass wrong in the final third. And she did everything really well. The final pass. That's where the key thing is. That's when this is Basham again. She turns, comes inside. There's Reinhardt, a big centre back captain. I think she's the captain of the French team. Ball goes wide. The French played wide. Beautiful pass. This is France. Diani tries to hit it. A chance there. The keeper comes out and claims it for Brazil. I think she's off her finger there. Teletti, I think she's off the big finger. She had to come out there, the keeper. She was brave. She had to come in really, really well to get that ball. It is still 1-1. I think this game is heading for a draw, to be honest. I think we are heading for a draw. I think we're heading as the Brazilians, the French now trying to attack again, cleared by Brazil. Ball is there. There's a French player running. There's a Brazilian running there. Can he get there? He gets there before everyone. A chance for Brazil. The shot is blocked. And Moana with a rasping shot from edge of the box. It was flying, but it was still flying, and it just goes wide. That was flying. She really put some wellies into that one. Yeah. So this is 6 yard box. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, smash that like, comment, let me know what you think about this game. France won, Brazil won, the two big teams in the group. They're making changes now. Going out is Adriana coming on for Brazil is Bia Zaleta, I couldn't see that name. Corner for Brazil, they put it the big one into the box. The chance, the big defender comes onto it, but she misses the ball. She was there, but she just couldn't connect. She gets there, but just couldn't connect. The defender did really well, just leaned on her. Sometimes that's all you need to do in defensive positions. Sometimes you just have to lean against your man. Make sure you're touch tight. Just lean against your man and just to put him off. Even if you can't jump as high as a person, you've got to lean on them, stop them from jumping or to disturb their jump, or just you have to do that. Ball goes back. The Brazilian goalkeeper with a kick there. But Brazilian midfield is really good. They win the ball. Beautiful play. Beautiful tackle there. This is Kashawi for the France on the right hand side. She plays it across. It's still France in possession. Basha and Kashawi are very good players on the left hand side. But comes into the box, the final third don't seems to be right there. And I think it was looking for a pass that was never there. We played 18 minutes on the clock. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share. This is a 6 yard box. Brazil, France taking on Brazil in this FIFA World Cup 2023. The referee is giving a free kick for a late challenge. Then the French forward and the Brazilians get a free kick. Tomorrow, hopefully, we're going to do 2 games tomorrow as well. Tomorrow, as we get into this FIFA Women's World Cup, we're going to be looking at the groups in details. Look at the competition so far. You can set your notifications for that one as the ball goes backwards to the French goalkeeper. She picks it up. France looked really well when they started, played really well initially, but Brazil got back into it, and Brazil, they deserved their draw. It's the French player. She runs onto you. Can she gets onto the end of it? Yes, she does. But the Brazilians clear their lines. Uh, it's been very. It's been a very good game. Very good game. Two top teams. You can see Reinhard walking forward there for the French. I don't think he's big centre backs. The French players are working. They got some big players there. The French, you can see Dao Lee in there, Basha as well. Basha taking the corner. Reinhard is there. The big centre back. It's going to be an in swinger from Basha. She's very cute with her left foot. She puts it on top of the keeper. Fire that is a goal. I said it. I said Reinhard was there. She came in at the far post. And she just puts her head on it. She made that late run on the far post, running behind the defenders, and nobody picked her up. It was a cute run from the big centre back. I said it that she was very good with scoring goals from with headers, and the French. Wendy Renard, I said Wendy Renard. She's very good in those areas. And look at her, she was free, man. She just made that third man run free header at the far post, and nobody picked her up. Nobody picked her up when they ran out with the goal. And France get the goal that might see them winning this game. It is 2-1 now. The French are leading by 2 goals to free header from Wendy Renard. You don't give a player like that free header, and I think I think the French they went to sleep there. You can't let her just go and hit the ball, man. That's poor. That's poor, man. That's basically a free header. That's a free header, man. You can't let her just go and hit the ball there. She just coasted in behind everybody, and she had a free header. And that goal is in the 83 minutes. And true. You don't do your homework on set plays. As the French come in again, they could get another third goal, but it's cleared by the Brazilians. You don't do your homework very well on set plays. That's what happens. You know who the players are. You know who their strong players are. Corners. You have to pick them up. You can't let them get free headers, man. And that was poor from the Brazilian team, and that might cost them this game. They might end up losing this game. The ball comes in the ball from Brazil. They are not giving up, and this year they are losing by 3-2. Brazilians are making changes now. They're bringing changes to come and affect this game, but I think they got themselves to blame. To be honest, you can't defend that way and end up Brazil. Borges, Debina, and Antonia off. Coming on is Victoria Mata. Mata is one of their legends, and I didn't see the third name. Mata is on. I think she was voted one of Brazil's all-time great female football. Corner into the box. It's there was a shot there from the edge of the box. It goes wide. It goes over as the French heading towards 3 points, and that will see them. I think that will see them qualifying from this group. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share. This is the 6 Yard Box. We do Premier League games as well. Comment. Let me know what you think about the game. Let me know what you think about. There's a French player. She's holding her groin, I think.
replacement is Leila Garrett, who moved back to British football from Atlanta.
She's holding her groin.
Really curious international career. She had 4 caps in 2017 and then went through to the April of this year without a cap, then against Canada and scored. Taking midfield player. Probably right for right then. Iconic talisman for Brazil, Marta. Arming up the pitch.
It's the French now. He's taking a shot from outside. Why are you taking that shot from there? Keeper say, can't taking a shot from there when you're come on, man. That's poor. That's poor. Poor play, man. Just keep possession of the ball. The Brazilians are attacking now. They play long. France doing the defending properly. And yeah, I think Brazil will see this game out. This is the front, beautiful play there. The biggest goal running on him. Can he get to the ball? Yes, he does. Just pure pace. He goes past his defender. She puts the ball into the box, tries to put it. She put it back into the box. It's cleared by the Brazilians, and good play from France. Don't cross it. Don't cross it. Wait. Ooh, she picked out the wrong pass. That was a foul. You can see the manager is shouting. The French manager is shouting. They gotta keep the ball. You're leading. Just keep the ball. Pass it around. You don't need to do anything crazy. You got just less than 2 minutes to play. You just gotta keep the ball. Sometimes that's what players don't do. Sometimes they're trying to run around and do crazy things. When you are leading, you got the ball. Keep it. Pass it around. Good teams. That's what good teams do. I think it takes a lot of experienced manager as well. Playing, it's go about 89. We played about 89 minutes now, and it is still Brazil chasing that goal from Wendy Reynard with a free header. I think the Brazilians, when when they do their team meeting and go back and watch the game, maybe the following day or whatever, they'll be disappointed in that goal because this is the kind of you do your what do you call it, homework on different players from the opposing team. You know what their strengths are. You know who you are marking. You know who's the person they'll be looking for. And they just left one of the best headers of the ball. I think she's the best header of the ball in the team. They left her free, and she was like blindsided everybody, and just go ahead and Brazil again. They still have time, but not if you are waiting on the ball. That's what the French should do. Just keep the ball. That's the pass. She's going to slow it down. And it's like you just have to play clever now, the French team. They've got 7 minutes of extra time to play, about 6 minutes now to play. It is still France leading by 2 goals to 1. They got the first goal through summer, bless summer with the fourth goal, beautiful goal from beautiful finish, beautiful header from the edge of the box. And we've got Brazil scored an equalizer from Debina, a beautiful finish as well. Deborah got the equalizer just after the second half, and then Brazil got late goal. The dying minutes of the not the dying minutes of the first half, second half, sorry, but she got that key killer. That was a killer goal, to be honest, from when the rain had with the free header, and France are going to get their second victory in the game. The French are trying to keep the ball into the corner. It's been kicked out. It's thrown to Brazil. Can Brazil go rally one more time and try and get this goal? And Basha, the cute left foot. She's a very good player. So it is still Brazil to go down. They're trying and looking for that. They've still got time. They got about 5 more minutes, just over 5 minutes left to get that goal. They've given the ball away. They look like they're running out of ideas now as the French just keep possession. That's the ball.
And I have to say to me, it's still running on that far side. Listen, Derek, he's just come off for a 7th international.
Yes, we're getting to the later stages. We're playing extra time. We've got roughly over 4 minutes to play. It's less than 4 minutes. Time still goalless. It's still 2-1 to France. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share, because all the games, some of the games in this Women's World Cup, we're going to be doing daily show. We're trying to do a daily, not daily, but maybe just regular update shows on the results from the other games. We're doing all about 90 minutes where we look at the live games. Tomorrow we have a double header, hopefully tomorrow. So yeah, it should be interesting all the way to the final. I think the final is on the 15th of August. That's when the Premier League kicks off that weekend as well. So I think my man of the match is going to be number 15. But my lady of the match, or we can say man of the match or lady of the match. My woman of the match is going to be, or we can say man of the match. Anyway, whatever. It's going to be Basha. I've been impressed with her left foot, very quick, very aggressive when she attacks as well. You got a wonder of a left foot as well. So yeah, beautiful play there from that French forward. She plays it forward. She came on as a sub and she's been very good. Perisic with the cross is blocked and it goes out. I think the Brazilians are running out of ideas now. I think they've considered that they're gonna lose, but the fans are still waving at the cameras. So yeah, I think it's a tight game. It's on fine margins. That's why you do your homework. You don't sleep. If you throw it to Brazil, if you switch off, you get punished. The French are just trying to keep the ball on that side. That's all they're doing. Keep the ball in that corner. As we approach 6 minutes of extra time played, it is still France leading by 2-1. The ball comes into the box. They're still keeping it into that corner. They're still gonna play back there. Yeah, I think that's what they're doing now.
slipped away from Brazil. They got back into the game. 1-1 with a lucky winners. Full credit to France.
Brazil play wide.
And they gave that to Marta. Shots were into the Caroline. And into it. And first just changed.
Basha there, big tackle there by don't no, don't do that. Caroline. That's Caroline. Ooh, that was a tackle. That was a foul. Free kick to Brazil. The referee didn't even give a free kick there. The referee's chance to Brazil. Mata, the all-time great, is in the box. Can Brazil pull a draw? We played the 7 minutes already. Can Brazil get a draw? The free kick is coming in. It's gonna be a free kick. The French manager is having a go at somebody on the Brazilian bench. Well, it's gonna be a free kick, and Brazil pull something out of pull the rabbit out of the hat. Can be the last kick of the game. This free kick has to be perfect. Put in. Ooh, headed away. Ooh, is cleared by the French as the Brazilians just throwing. It's a good header, ended that really well. Really compact. You can see them; they are all lined up, really compact in that middle area. That's the final whistle there as the French win when they ready that with the winning goal, and Brazil losing. And yeah, it's I think French players celebrate France beating Brazil by 2-1. Let's check the table for that Group B. Not Group B, sorry, Group F, as they say. Group F. French are top of the table without win. Without on 4 points now. The French, I think they qualified already. Brazil, second in the group. Brazil can still qualify. I think Brazil play Jamaica next. I'm not sure. And France play Panama. Jamaica drawing with France in that big upset in the first game. And going to Group G, Sweden beating Italy 5-0. I think Sweden are flying. They're going to be one of the contenders for this competition. Italy are second. South Africa, Argentina playing goalless 2-2 in the last games. So Sweden and Italy are forming that group. Germany, Group H, Germany definitely. They've got 3 points. They're playing. I don't know who they're playing, but I think they qualify. Colombia second, South Korea third, Morocco bottom of the table. We go up to Group E. We got United States. They won their first game. Drew 1-1-1. So they drew against. I don't know who they drew against. I can't remember. I think it was Netherlands. I think they will qualify with Netherlands in that group. Netherlands missing Miedema that plays for Arsenal. There's been a lot of injuries. Cruciate ligament injuries by the players in this World Cup, and it's got to do with women. The women, what do you call it? The way the women body is. There's a lot of stuff about diet and stuff. There's a lot of stuff to be looked into in terms of the women's game as well, which would be very good. I think they should be, they should have the same the same investment as the men as well. And I think they're asking for more money as well. I think they should be paid as well. They should be paid what they deserved. As the French team, you can see them. The manager is shaking the players one by one. He's a character anyway. But it's a big win for France. So Group B, Group E, we've done Group E. Group D is England top, Denmark second. England beat Denmark, beat Haiti as well, 1-0. China, I don't know what China are going to do. They played two games, they've lost two. They won. Actually, they win one, lost one. So China can still qualify. But I see Denmark and England in that one. Spain, topping Group C. You got Japan. You got Costa Rica, Zambia. Zambia have lost two games. They're going home. It's going to be between Spain and Japan. Japan have won two games. Costa Rica going home as well. It's going to be Spain between Japan. Nigeria topping Group B. After that goalless draw with Canada, they topped it with a win against the host nation Australia, winning by 3-2. Nigeria looking really good. Canada second in that group as well. I think the two teams will qualify as Nigeria play Republic of Ireland, and Canada and Australia is going to be a big game. That's on Monday, I think. Group A, Switzerland, New Zealand, and Philippines and Norway. Norway are bottom of the table. They've lost two. I thought Norway were strong. Drew one, lost one. Norway can still qualify. I think New Zealand and Switzerland are looking really, really good as well. They've drawn 1-1. Anyone can still qualify in that group, the top three group. Philippines as well, they can qualify. All the teams in Group A can still qualify as Brazil lose 2-1 to France. It's been a good game. The level is very good. This is our first game in this competition. Thank you very much if you're new to the channel for watching. Man of the match, woman of the match for me is Boja. Is yes, both. I think her name is Bosha. Is that yeah? I think that's her name. Left back, Bosha. I think that's her name. I'm not sure. Gotta get that name right. Let's check that name. Left back for left back for Brazil. Let's go and check her name. Let's check that name. Left back for France. She was really good. I was really impressed the way she attacks. The way she defends as well. She goes forward. Really impressed with her. Yes, Selma Basha. That's her name. Selma Basha. That's her name. Very good. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, follow, like, share. That's the end of our coverage. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you look out for all our content as well, as France beat Brazil by 2-1. Summer with a goal for France, Deborah with the equalizer for Brazil, and France all-time defender Wendy Reina with that big winning goal. And France look like they are on their way to the next round. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, share. See you next time from the Women's World Cup. And hope hope you if you're watching for the first time, hope you can subscribe to the channel and set your notifications, as we have there's more stuff coming. Thank you very much. Make sure you stay safe. God bless and enjoy the rest of your week.